believe we're live. I will give it a minute to catch up because I know that Twitch sometimes likes to be a bit behind with Streamlabs, but I'll give it a minute and then we will get going. I'll let it get to 20 seconds and then we will start. Okay, nice. Hello everyone, my name is Lottie, I'm one of the Modern Wolf team. Today we're going to be playing some Zero Siva, which is very exciting. If you're unfamiliar with Zero Siva, essentially it is a post-apocalyptic open-world survival RPG. You can explore different areas, build up weapons, scavenge for equipment, and kick some ass overall. The best way I have heard people describe the game is kind of like 2D Tarkov. We got that a lot when we showed it off at Gamescom. That was probably the best description I've had of it, which is great. If you like that kind of game, then it is at NextFest next week, so if you'd like to play the demo for yourself and get a feel for it, feel free to give it a go at NextFest. We're going to be roughly aiming for an hour stream-wise today, just to kind of give everyone a feel of it. This is very much going to be a learning experience for me, as it is like showing off the game for new players, so anyone in the chat who is an experienced player, absolutely feel free to backseat game, because it's not my kind of game that I would normally play, so I sincerely apologize if anything gets annoying at times. Feel free to drop hints. Where can I download the demo? The demo isn't available currently on the Steam store, but NextFest, I believe, starts on the 3rd of October, which I think is Monday, so you should be able to play the demo then. So yeah. Also, kind of for a stream rundown, around the half-an-hour mark, we are going to bring in Luca, who is the developer of the game, just to answer a couple of questions. We will probably, if anyone has any questions in chat, wants to stick around, we should be able to read through some of them, but we have quite a lot of questions to get through already, so don't worry, we're going to be doing multiple of these streams, so if anyone wants to have a chat with Luca again, either join our Discord, or you can do another stream and I can bring Luca on. Yeah, so that'll be around the half-an-hour mark, and then some exciting aspects of the stream. Towards the end of the stream, once the Q&A with Luca is finished, we are going to do a giveaway of 3 Steam keys for Zero Siva. You won't be able to access the Steam keys until the release of the game, which will be Q4 2022. So you won't be able to access the game, and it will be early access, but once the game is released, you will be able to have full access to the game via a Steam key. So if anyone wants to stick around towards the end of the stream, once the Q&A with Luca is over, I am gonna have a Wheel of Fortune with everyone who is in the chat's names on. You'll probably have to give me a minute to prepare it because I need to check who is actually on the stream. But yeah, we're gonna have a little wheel with everyone's name that's in the chat on. I will spin it live on stream just so it's fair, and then 3 lucky people from the chat will be able to have a Zero Siva Steam key to themselves when the game is released, so exciting! Yeah, demo is available Monday, thanks to good old Zero Siva in chat, which I can see as a mod, so that's good because I was worried because I didn't make them a mod at first. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game. As you can see, I've already played a little bit myself, but we'll go ahead and go into slot 3. What equipment do I want? I think I went for this one last time. Let's see what we've got. We've got some water. This one's quite heal heavy, I would say. This build, you've got some armor, which is good because I get attacked a lot from what I've experienced playing this game. Some more armor there, a lot of med packs, a lot of food, and a backpack. I think I'm going to go for this one because you've got some good short range and long range items and good amount of healing, so let's go into it, shall we? Again, like I said, absolutely feel free to backseat game, and if there is anything that I miss, feel free to shout at me to do it because this is a learning experience for me for the game as well. Welcome to the Zero Siva, one of the less safe places in Zarkov. Okay, here we are. I believe this part over here as well. Hi, Cabo! So, Cabo is the developer of the game, who will be joining us in about half an hour on stream, so feel free to direct any questions that you have right now to him as well. Great guy, good game. Yeah, so here is the base. Just to give you a quick rundown of the game itself. If you press tab, this is your inventory. So we've got a backpack here to carry all of our stuff. If you notice at the bottom, you have kilograms. This is how heavy you are. So obviously if you're out hunting in the forest, which you're going to be doing very soon, it will get heavier the more items you leave in your bag, which will lead you to be slower. You can sprint, as you can see up here, but it will slow you down a lot more. And also your stamina will go down. And as I have learned with boars, if your stamina is low, then obviously you might not be able to run away from boars and get attacked. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and equip these, which are the main healing items, to my tab. So this is essentially like I can quickly use these if I need to, if I'm in a hurry and I'm getting attacked. This food, this will appeal to my hunger. So we got radiation, hydration, food, hunger, and energy up here. All of these you'll have to look out for in the field. And again, this is my inventory, so these are my weapon slots. So I'm going to go ahead and equip this one for now. These are the ammo we've been given and the starter pack. This is also some armor that I will absolutely need once I go into the forest because I will get shot a lot. Okay, so I believe this guy is going to give us our first quest. He is the barman. So let's go ahead and ask him for a task, which is first steps. Hey stranger, welcome to Zero Civet Bunker. I don't know how you got here and frankly, I don't care. It's nothing personal, it's just that we see a lot of new faces here and only a few of them come back, so I won't waste my time remembering yours for now. Thanks. First, let's see what you can do. I'll give you a simple job. Go to the forest and survive. Good luck. Well, let's go ahead and accept this. There is our first task, everyone. So now we'll go ahead and check out outside. Got the Green Army, I believe, there, looking out for us. We don't have a set date yet, but it will be Q4 2022, so relatively soon. This is the train conductor, I believe, so let's see if he has a task for us, which he does. Materials, okay. Hey Hunter, I can take you past the makeshift camp because some sections of the railway have been repaired. We're working on it, but if you want to help, it would be quicker. Bring me some of these items to repair this section. Okay, so we need, oh, we get these items as a reward. Okay, so for reference, these look like a lot of parts, but you can mod weapons in the game. So these will come in handy if you're looking to mod some of your weapons in the long term, which would be very handy in combat. So we're going to go ahead and accept that task. Now that we have 2 tasks, if we go ahead and press J, we have this lovely device. And this is where we accept our missions and everything else, essentially. So to give you a quick rundown of what all these are, this is our map. So not available now because we're not in the forest, but this is where we'll be able to see everything. These are our quests. So as you can see, we've got first steps and materials. And then we've got, I believe, levels and statistics. We've got our skills, which are upgrades. We have different skill classes when we progress through the game. And then we have modules, and we have faction relations. This little thing in the corner as well is also radiation, as you notice the radiation sign above. So throughout the game we will be going into areas with high radiation that will be quite deadly. So we're going to have to look out for that, and our little device will help us with that. So now we're going to talk to the train conductor. I want to leave, and we're going to go straight to the forest because I believe our first task is the forest. Yeah, I was going to say, I noticed a lot of people in the Discord were really hyped for the Kickstarter, but sadly missed out on it. But it is at NextFest next week, so if you want to give the demo a go, feel free to give it a go at NextFest. I think it's Monday that it starts. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is Monday. So yeah, look out for Monday and then give it a go. I think it's 2 weeks is it available for? I could be wrong. We have a mod in chat that will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is 2 weeks or for the duration of NextFest. So you can give it a go for yourself. The stream is going to very much be like kind of talking through the game. It's not going to be a very practical game. I will have a couple of other streams where you'll be going into more the practical parts of it, but a lot of it is just going to be me like explaining things for new players and people that kind of want to get a feel for the game. So a lot of it is going to be me talking as I'm doing things, if that's okay with everyone. Okay. I love this visual. Milk! Milk! Okay, I understand the milk reference, and we'll try and find Mr. Igor at some point. during the game. Feel free, if anyone is familiar where he is, direct me on the map. I found him once when I was playing through it, but the other time I couldn't find him, so feel free to direct me if I don't die in the process. Okay, great. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think at Gamescom it was quite hard to hear a lot of the games, so it's nice to actually hear the sounds and get a feel for it. I believe my gun is equipped. Let me double check. It is, yeah, okay. I think, oh no, it's not equipped properly. Let me put it to the top. And then that way, if I press R, I should reload. Okay, so now I'm armed and ready. So at any point now, if I get attacked, I should be ready to kick some ass. I think one of the main quests from the bartender was to gather some meat. I'm going to avoid those wolves quickly while we do the basics part. I'm going to try and find some rabbit meat before I dive into the wolves. But yeah, so the bartender said that we need some meat, which I believe we can find from the forest and killing some rabbits. So we're going to go ahead and hunt down some rabbits. Where are they? Okay, press F10. Cool, thank you. I have pressed, there we go. Okay, yeah, I pressed F10, thank you. How's that? Is that better for everyone? No, it's definitely running a lot smoother for me, so thank you. No, don't worry, I think it was the stream. There we go. Yeah, I think it was the fog. Right, there's a rabbit there. And we need meat from it, so I'm gonna go ahead and murderize that rabbit. I'm sorry. Has it got meat? Yeah, it's got meat. Nice. Yeah, I was smooth as butter. Good, okay. Yeah, my main concern was I have an okay-ish graphics card, but... Oh! That caught me off guard then. I have an okay-ish graphics card, but you know, I wasn't entirely sure how well it would run. I'm sorry for killing the rabbits. I know it's not the best... Oh, damn. I know it's not the best option, but, you know, we need to complete the story. They are so fast. I did not realize they were that fast. Oh, and these guys drop meat as well, so, you know, easy. He didn't do anything to me. I just needed meat. Blame the bartender, okay? Right. I believe there is a certain someone in here that has something for us. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the place. What is this? It's like chicken. I'll take some of that. Does the meat not stack? I don't think it does in this version. Reload. Got you. Thank you. Like I said, feel free to backseat game because this is new for me. This is not where I thought, but we can loot this area. Let's see what there is. Toilet paper, nice. What are these? If anyone is familiar with any of these, then, like, you know, feel free to say what's good and what's bad to pick up. So we have Russian chocolate, lighter, nail, scrap material. I think we need scrap material for something. I could be wrong. Let's get this as well. I don't want to get too much because I might be a little bit heavy. But we will go ahead and take these for now. We'll be humble. I thought that was one of the monsters again then. Is there an actual name for them? Oh, this? How do you actually equip it, if you don't mind me asking? Because I could not figure that out for myself. Because I didn't know if it was here. Like I said, feel free to backseat game. Because I was trying to figure that out. Back at the base. Okay, my mistake. Got you, okay. I can always travel back, worst case, and I can mod the equipment there. That noise we're hearing at the minute is radiation, and that visual is radiation, so look out for that when you're walking around. Now that I know I can mod weapons, thanks to the nice Twitch chat people, I'll go ahead and go back and mod it. Oh right, cool, okay, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say I've played a little bit for myself, but I haven't played as much as a lot of people have, so feel free to, I won't be offended if anyone wants to tell me what to do. Right, I will quickly head back and mod the weapon. It's useful information as well, because I'll probably come back and play this game more. It will avoid me from dying. Do I head back this way, or is it, I think it's down there actually. Whereabouts is he on the map? I was gonna say I found him once successfully, but since then I completely lost him. Let's go on a hunt for Igor, shall we? If no one's particularly bothered about the scope on the weapon, then I can go and hunt him down if you'd like. I would like a community input of whether, oh yeah, on the map, okay. Let's see. Is this extraction point? We have, this is where we are currently, I believe. And you can also, if you right click, you can add your own markers. Nice, okay. Is this, it says extraction point, but I don't know if I missed anything there. Ooh, you have to be careful of the radiation. I think you can get armor in the game that will give you radiation protection at some point, I believe, but we're very early on, so I don't think I'll be able to get that yet. Let's try and hunt him down. I think there's some boars around this area, so I'm gonna be incredibly cautious. Is it around here? This area looks very filled with radiation, and they look a little bit dangerous. Is this where Igor is? No, I think this is the Green Army faction, I believe. I could be wrong. I think last time I played here I panicked because okay, no. Okay, they weren't who I thought they were. Whoops. Yeah. I last playthrough, as I was doing like a quick playthrough to test it, I noticed there was a faction for the Green Army, and I was like, oh, I need to shoot them. And then I shot them, and then I realized that they were like on our side. So I went into that with the exact same thing of, oh, it's fine, they're not gonna kill us. And they completely killed us, but it's fine. We move. We learn from our mistakes. Yeah, I'm taking your advice of like shoot first, act later, because I made that mistake. Shoot everyone first. What about Igor? Damn, this is gonna be like a big divide of the community of whether we should kill Igor or not. I really want to try and find him. I think that's gonna be like the, yeah, except Igor. I am on team save Igor, but I know that in the Discord there is a huge divide on whether we should save him or kill him. Igor is friend, thank you. I think we should, eventually, I would like to have a little Igor emote in the Twitch chat. Just so everyone can kind of show the Igor love. He's just a little guy. He's a little dude. I love him so much. I remember at the Gamescom stand, we had a lot of like post-it notes so people could put their like thoughts of the game if they wanted to on it. We had like a little barrel and we had like the screen behind it. And yeah, we had a lot of stuff like, Igor, my beloved. Igor is friend. Please don't kill Igor. I love him. And it was great. I love the little community love for Igor. It's great. If you're hearing the phone in the background, I apologize. It will pass. Don't worry. Yeah, telephone. It's the flat telephone. It likes to ring, and it's calling me. But the thing is, whenever I pick it up, there's no like person there. It just rings and then is pointless. So yeah, good to know. I think it's stopped now, so it's all good. Spooky. It's like, it's not really like a spooky thing. It's more or less just like, I think it's broken. And no one has ever told me, like, I've lived here for like 4 months, but no one has, oh, there it goes again. No one has ever actually like told me how it works. So you just kind of have to like message the people calling me and be like, hello, can you not call there? Can you call my actual phone? Yeah. Hello, this is Igor. Would you like milk? Would you like muffin? It's Igor calling me. Got you. Yes, 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 yes. You're right. You're right. I completely forgot. Like every time I go back to camp, I'm just like, oh. Okay, let's try and find Igor, shall we? Oh, 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 oh. Let's swiftly try and avoid the radiation. Is this where he is? Could be wrong. G to throw. Oh wow, really? I'm pressing G and I can't see anything, but it could just be that I'm not equipping something properly. I don't think, as of like where we are in the game, I don't think I can access any of the others yet, just because you need to repair the tracks, I think, is like the first part of your mission. But I could definitely, like, I will be playing more of this on stream, so we could try and aim for that next stream if you'd like. I think it's gonna be bi-weekly. What do we have here? Cigarette. Oh, moldy bread. Heck yeah, my favorite. What else do we have? I feel like the nails may be handy for something, so I'm going to go ahead and grab them. J is to bring up the device. Oh, really? I love that. So cigarettes help with the radiation. Cool, I did not know that. Can I equip it? No, I can't equip it there. That's so wild, that's a thing. Thank you for telling me. It's all a big learning curve, this stream. Right, there is clearly someone there who wants my head. Let me just shoot this rabbit first. I'm literally using the rabbits to like practice my aim. This is so bad. I'm sorry, rabbits. Right. Let's try and find Igor. I'm trying to be like really cautious with my ammo as well, because I think you only have a limited amount and I'm terrible at aiming. So I'm trying to be very cautious with that. Let me see. Let me check the map real quick. Where am I? I think maybe if we try and go bottom left. I think that's where I went last time. Let me see, there's another rabbit there. Oh, let me reload. Good reminder to reload there. I was trying away from me. What is this place? Another thing that always catches me off guard is the enemies like to hide in the grass. So whenever you're walking around the grass areas, be cautious because they can get you at any moment. What do we have here? Okay. I think, did we need the screwdriver for a task? Let me double check. Oh no, I believe it just crashed real quick, so let me just reopen the game. We'll start again. I know that happens sometimes, but I think what I've noticed is sometimes when I stream it doesn't really like the game very much and it'll have a little moment, so let's just try and reload the game real quick. And then we'll bring it back up. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I will equip the pistol next time. Let me reload the game. In terms of hardcore mode, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check with Luca. I don't know if he's made that decision yet. Load game, so we were here. And now I will go and equip my thing for my weapon. Whereabouts is it? I know that there's also like a medic around the corner as well. I haven't actually explored this base, so we could give it a little explore. It should be G. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can throw bolts with G. Thank you for telling me that. That's handy. I have to get some more now that I've wasted them, but it's good to know. Yeah, I was gonna say not long left. Don't worry, everyone will be able to have a play for themselves by doing the demo on Next Fest on Monday, so woo! I think there might be a couple more streams of Zero Receiver that aren't this one, that maybe everyone can get the Zero Receiver fill on over the weekend. I don't know. I don't really follow the streams all that much, but I know that a couple of people have played it recently on stream, so hopefully there'll be a couple over the weekend to get us through to Monday. Oh, is it over here where you can equip the weapons, I assume? It looks like a DIY bench. Aha, okay. I'm assuming that this is it, right? Mod weapons, yeah, okay. Do we have a muzzle and we have a scope? So if we install the scope there, I think that's all we have as of right now, but still useful to have. Alright, nice. You can't follow me? That's weird. Try refreshing it maybe. If not, I'd be happy to put a link in the Discord later on after the stream. Worst case scenario. Okay, now we've got a modded weapon. Let's give this a go. Yeah, I was gonna say, this stream... Yay, nice, you followed me, cool. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna try and go for bi-weekly streams at the minute. So we will be doing like a bi-weekly little Zero CVET community stream. I think it'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday, but we'll put a little notification in the Discord when we have one, so everyone can keep up to date. And again, everyone is more than welcome to join in and talk me through the game. If there's anything you want me to do, we can do it. And we can just have a good old time vibing on stream. It's 25 past, so nice, cool. Thank you for the follows, I really appreciate it. We do have a little follow alert, but we're currently turning it off because we're going to try and show this stream off a little bit. So we've got one in the works, and it will be probably on the next stream, but we're keeping it. This is going to be more of like a little tutorial kind of explanation stream anyways, for an hour. Okay, I pull up. Could you imagine? I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion on Igor here. Personally, I save him, but I like to keep the peace, okay? I've been given too much power. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the community for Zero CVET is absolutely lovely, and I'm, like, grateful to be a part of it. So I can't wait, like, once the game comes out to see everyone like build up the hype. The fan art we've got recently in the Discord is crazy. I don't know if the artist is in the stream right now, but like if you are, I just want to say you're really talented, because like, well, if anyone has time, I would advise looking in the art channel. Oh, I think it's fan art, I believe. I just pressed F10 and it ran so much smoother, by the way. Thank you for the person that said to press F10 if it's cloudy. But yeah, some of the fan art we've gotten recently in the chat is insane. Like, you guys are so talented, makes me cry. Right, now we have our weapon, and it is modded. Move it up to here. So yeah, the pistol is equipped now, thanks to the person that told me that. Let's reload really quick. So if I press 2, does that swap to pick? Yeah, okay. So if I press 1, it is this one, and then if I press 2, it is this one. Cool. Okay, thank you for your advice. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick wander, and in about 3 minutes time I will bring Luca onto the call, and he can watch me die while answering some of your questions. Reload pistol, got it. Oh yeah, and let me swap to this one, and then reload this one. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think from a community manager perspective, communities like can be quite daunting and toxic at times, but like everyone is surprisingly really lovely, and I think everyone just shares like a shared love for the game, so there's just no need to like be mean or anything. Stash to yourself. Let me go up. The south, or am I going the wrong way? North, wait, yeah. Okay. Oh. You can loot the stash across the ground. Right, okay. Let me try and see if I can wipe out these guys. Oh. That caught me by surprise. I mean, I did it. Oh, no, I didn't. There's still someone there. Right, let me just reload. Hope I don't die. If I got anything equipped, let me just, let me quickly just, oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was thinking about so much at once. I was gonna say, like, I personally love 2D games, so, like, even though I'm not good at the game, I absolutely fell in love with the art style, and the community is just so, like, lovely and wholesome. So, great game, love it. Right, I believe it is almost past, so I will go ahead and give Luca a call if he's ready to jump on. Let me know if you guys can hear him okay, because if not, I will turn him up. I'll turn the sound down a little bit just so you can hear him. I'm going to do a quick BRB while I call him.
Hey.
Hello! Can everyone hear Cabo on stream? I'll turn him up a little bit.
Hello guys.
Hello. Right, no one can hear.
Can you hear me?
He's really low. Okay, let me turn him up and turn the sound down. How's that for everyone? I'll turn my volume up a little bit too. How's this?
Try. Test.
Mic check. Mic check. Cabo's getting turned up. Right. Right, so what I'll do is I'll turn my thing up and I'll turn Zero CVET down a little bit so everyone can hear properly. But how's it going?
Great, thank you.
Nice.
Super excited for the demo, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone seems really hyped in chat, which is good. Right.
Yeah, I'm seeing the comments, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I will pull up the questions if you're ready to start on the Q&A.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably multitask here, so I might die a lot in the stream. I apologize in advance. Right, so for the first one, we have what maps are we expecting to see when the game is released fully?
So yeah, the forest and the industrial map. So basically, since this demo is the most important one, we decided to leave 2 maps. The forest is a great experience for new players, so it has many missions and guaranteed always something to do in that maps.
Cool.
Then there is the industrial area, which has less questions, less quest, but let the player explore the map. It features all the building that you can be expected from an industrial area, obviously. So it's a great place to look for crafting loot, for example, to build your base. There are stronger enemies, so going there with the started equipment is not recommended. It's more for a later stage of the game.
Yeah, cool.
So that's basically it. Yeah.
Nice. Next question we've got is, will there be modding support? I know that was a big one in the Discord.
Yeah, because I always love the games that can be modded, so I will do everything to implement this possibility in Zero CVET.
Cool.
But it won't be easy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say it might be hard.
Yeah, it's currently also too early in development to have the community create mods because it's kind of slow down the game development.
Yeah.
But when I get to a stage where I feel satisfied with the game and what the game can offer to the player, I then will begin to implement mod support if possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely one thing that I want to add. Yeah.
Cool. I was going to say we have a nice message in the chat that says, Cabo, great game you made here, man. Super hyped for the next demo and release. Many thanks for your efforts.
Thank you.
Everyone loves it. It's so wholesome. The next question is, what is your advice for new players, i.e. weapon setup, armor build, items, and best areas?
So it's kind of difficult to give advice regarding weapons because it depends a lot of your playing style. Because each weapon category obviously offers some advantages and some disadvantages. For example, with the Mosin, you are very deadly even from long distances, but good luck if a group of wolves comes your way.
Yeah. I just died on the way to the stream.
Yeah, exactly. As you die,
yep.
you die before.
As we said.
Yeah. Then we have automatic weapons that are almost useful in any situation, but beware of the recoil in the early stage of the game because you don't have many attachments to put in your gun, so the recoil is pretty hard. I usually start with the SKS because I love that weapons in every game.
Yeah.
And in this game is kind of OP for that reason because it's a very good early weapons. It uses a good caliber and the fire rate is enough to allow you to get out even from the most tense situation. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks for the advice. I'm definitely taking it because I'm a new player as well.
By the way, in the early stage, it's recommended to do the mission as they provide money and new equipment and rewards, so it's a good way to advance faster in the game.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm trying to hunt down some rabbits, but I keep getting killed by boars in the process currently. Yeah. But we'll get there. The next one, which is probably my most eager question, is I see the name Igor being mentioned a lot. Do you want to tell us who Igor is?
Yeah, for players that play the game already, they know Igor for sure. But for who don't, I won't tell you something, but not too much. So Igor is a NPC who lives in the forest. His location is not given, but if you explore well the forest, you will definitely find him. So Igor can be a very good friend of the player, but he confronts him with a moral choice that is not easy. Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
So for this reason, the community has started creating memes, and if the player mentions Igor on Discord, he will have a very different comments and reaction based on the moral choice he made. So it's a nice touch, yeah.
Yeah, I love that there's such a big divide in the community with Igor. Personally, I love him. What's your opinion on Igor? Would you kill him?
Love it too, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like everyone either looks to him as a father figure or like the biggest villain in the entire game.
Yeah.
There is a huge divide. So what are the different factions in the game? Who are the bad people? Who are the good people? Or should I just shoot everything that moves?
So shoot everything that moves at the start is great. Is good because right now there are no consequences for the player behavior, so you can shoot basically everything, and the next time you run the map, the relation with the faction are resetted, so you don't compromise your run. But there are 4 factions actually. So the bandits that are always aggressive and will shoot you on sight. They always wear a bandana and are easily recognizable by that. Then we have the Green Army, the ones in green. They are neutral, but if you happen to hit them, be prepared to fight. Same things for the Crimson Corporation that are the one in red. You will find them in the more advanced area of the game. So for example, industrial area, you will find a lot of more Crimson Corporation soldiers. Last one are the loners. So loners are ordinary people that live in the maps. Some of them are neutral, but if you see someone in brown armor, then rest assured they will attack you on sight. Because this one are the hunters, like the player, so they will roam around the map and gather loot. So if you find one, they will always try to kill you.
Got you. Yeah, I was gonna say I made the mistake, like in regards to shooting everything on sight. The first time I played it, I went to shoot the green people, and they were fine, like they didn't attack me. But then I went in before with the exact same trust, assuming those people wouldn't harm me, and they immediately killed me on sight. So I'm taking your advice on that one and the chat's advice. What about if a player needs to know one thing about the game before playing it, what would it be?
Yeah, because you saw 2D games, a shooter, and immediately think a bullet hell, but yes, Zero Sievert is a 2D shooter, but you are not Rambo in this game. It's not a fast-paced game, and you should play it as cautiously as you play other post-apocalyptic games, for example. You can die in a very few seconds, so you should always be careful. Do not run around without looking your surrounding. Otherwise, you'll be faced with a situation that will lead you to a certain death.
Yeah, as I've experienced.
The general advice is to play slow, and you'll see that you'll be able to survive much more. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone in chat said, I tried being friendly to everyone, but they all shot me. Makes me sad. So now shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, I feel
it's
like
very good. Yeah, shoot first, ask questions later is good for early stage because you have to learn the game.
Yeah, you learn it the hard way.
Since you have no consequences, you can basically do that and not be afraid to compromise your relations with the different faction.
Yeah, for sure. Next question is, what are the modules?
So basically modules are structures that can be built in your base using items and materials you collect in the various maps. So it provides another things to do for the player. Also they provide passive bonuses that allow you to expand allow you to expand your crafting. Maybe with the ammo crafter you can craft endgame ammunition by yourself without spending money buying them. Also because endgame ammunition are not so common, so it's a nice thing to have in your base.
Cool.
But you cannot build all the available modules as there is not enough space in the bunker. So you will have to make choices based on your preference and playstyle.
Yeah, of course. Cool. And then next one and the final question is, tell me a little bit about weapon customization.
Oh yeah, this is another big point of Zero Sievert, because as for modding, I always love the games where you can modify your weapons. They add depth to the gameplay, allow the player to create the weapon they want. So it's very, very nice. Yeah, I always like that. And I decided to implement it on Zero Sievert as well. You can modify pretty much everything of the weapon. It's kind of simple, but it allows you to create very, very nice, very good-looking weapons and customize it. And with time, I will add more and more of attachments and weapons. But right now, with the launch on the last part of the year, I'm more focused on fixing the game and optimize it when possible. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I like that one of the starter missions is like the reward is some weapon modifications, because it kind of gives you an idea of what you can do from the get-go.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That is Cabo's multiple questions round. Thank you for joining in and answering some of the questions on the live stream.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
See you later. There we go, everyone. That was the developer of the game. Thank you for all the insightful things, Cabo. Appreciate it. You have 150 hours in the beta. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You're doing way better than I am. Can you mentor me? Yeah, that was Cabo. Lovely guy. He is the developer behind the game. And yeah, lots of great feedback. I assume Cabo might still be in chat, but if not, he's always active on the Discord, so if you ever want to have a chat or if you have any issues with the game, absolutely feel free to join. If there is a mod in the server that can maybe add a Discord link for those who aren't in it, that would be great, because I'm fighting for my life in the forest, so I can't do it right now. But yeah, oh, it's thundering. I didn't realize that was a weather condition. That's interesting. So the goal for this time is to not die. I was quite distracted before. Yeah, there's the Discord, thank you. I was quite distracted before asking Cabo the question, so I did die quite a lot, so I apologize for that. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot story progression wise this stream, but we're getting around to it. We're shutting off. So far it's great, and I'm really happy with it. I'm always a fan of pixel games and like pixel style games. I just think there's like such like nice aspects of them. Like they're just not quite simple, but like they're simple in a way that matters, if you know what I mean. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, like, I always like check the chat and I'm like, is Cabo okay? Has he gotten enough sleep? Is everything okay? I haven't found him yet, but if anyone knows whereabouts on the map he is, I will absolutely try and go find him. That's what I'm currently looking for. I want to at least try and find Igor once during the stream. Lower the refresh rate of the Fog of War in the settings and see if it lags less. Let me give that a try. Thank you for the advice. Let me go into settings. I assume it's video. We'll turn on Grassmat a little bit and turn off Fog of War. Let's see if that works a little bit and turn that down. Hopefully that should help if the graphics are buggy for everyone. How's this? Is this smoother? It could just be the fog. I've turned it off now though, so hopefully it should run a bit smoother for everyone, but lush, nice! Okay, sweet. Thank you. There's a boar. Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's very fast. It's very fast. Can I shoot and run? Can I reload and run? That's the question. Give me a meat. Give me a meat. Give me a meat. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, I think the boars are randomly placed if I'm correct, because they definitely catch me off guard at the worst times. My favorite thing was in the Discord we had like a boar petting emote, and I think that's really sweet, but I absolutely hate boars so much. They add like the extra challenge on top of everyone else. It's like, you thought humans were the enemy? No. Try animals as well. Like literally they overpower you all the time. Pistol the piggies. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say I was using the pistol on the rabbits, but I definitely panicked because it caught me off guard. But I'm a switch to my pistol and blast him next time. Yeah, if anyone knows whereabouts Igor is on the map, I know I found him once, but I can't remember where exactly he was. So if we have a little shortcut to him, I will absolutely try and find him once it loads in. I know sometimes Zero Siva is a little bit like unhappy when you stream while playing it, so I apologize if it does crash a couple times. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the first time I loaded into the forest just then, there were a bunch of like wolves, and I was like, maybe I should just start with the rabbits first. Maybe I shouldn't get ahead of myself because those guys are fast for real. He had 10 pieces of meat for his quest, and he'll be okay, right, so he is random. Okay, that probably explains why, like, I found him then, the first time. Right, let's quickly double check. We have both of our weapons equipped. Let's put that up there, and that up there. There we go. Took me a minute. Right, so let's reload that. And then let's reload that. Even if we don't find Igor this stream, that's fine, because I have another special thing planned for about 15 minutes time. So everyone stick around for that. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of, like, I'm grateful for this community because a lot of it is kind of like players that are new to the game, and like me who is terrible at like aim and stuff like that. Like, no one really yells at you for it. Everyone kind of just like helps educate you, if you know what I mean, which is really nice. Ah, right, yeah, yeah, you're right. I will take a note of that and do that next time. Right, that is not Igor's house. That is a faction, I believe. Are they good or bad? I can't tell. Oh, really? I'll take note of that. Right, they seem fine. I don't think Igor is here. Green army. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I noticed the green, and I assumed that they were fine, but I know the advice is also shoot and then ask questions, so I was like, do I save ammo or do I trust them? It looks like a hermit shack. Okay, noted. He's a minimalist king, that's what we'll call it. Let's try and find this little shack, shall we? They are bandits, so let's try and see if we can maybe get one of them. I know that if you... oh wait, yeah. I know that if you attack using the crosshairs, it does more damage. Just as a little heads up. So, yeah. Oh, well. I forgot they can hide in the grass. Where is he? Okay, nice. Who else is there? What's he got, loot-wise? Rubles? Oh, I think I'll take them. This is another option as well, but it hasn't got much ammo to it, so I don't know if it'd be worth taking. Let me just... yeah, I was gonna say, let me just bandage real quick. Oh, do I have any? Yeah, I have some. Oh, thank God. Right, let me bandage up real quick. Nice. Okay, thank you. Right, let's try and go this way. I know radiation's quite bad. Let me try and use another bandage. Still bleeding. Let me... Maybe I was bleeding quite a lot. It's a learning curve. Oh, I see. Yeah, I believe so, but it says I've used it up. Oh, well, I died. Well, we learn from our mistakes, it's okay.